Hi guys, this is Joey Plug from BodegaBoyzYGO, and today we're going to be doing a deck profile for zombies. I'm going to be narrating the deck profile. We're going to be shown the deck by one of our members, Goose. And without further ado, let's just get it started, guys. Let's go in. So first, we play the playset of Unizombies. Unizombies is great to extend. It level modulates up to 5 if need be, and it definitely sends to the grave to kind of set you up for your later plays within the turn. We also play a playset of Mizukis as well. Mizukis is just amazing overall for zombies. It's a must at 3. It's just gonna always get you what you need. It's gonna always make sure that you're setting up your board pretty big. We also played the 2 Gazukis. You never have to play 3 of these. 2 is a perfect number. And Gazuki definitely could get you far in the combo, and it also helps just thin your deck out. We played the 2 Necro Banshee. She's pretty self-explanatory. She gets to the zombie world as fast as possible, so she's good to have in the grave. We played 2 of the new cards, Shang-Chi. It's great. When you get it removed, it definitely recycles itself back into the deck, and extends that play of bringing it out on board. We played 2 Balderoks. It's the heart and soul of the deck. It's a problem once you have it out with Zombie World and it reoccurs itself and it just interrupts. So it's definitely great to have at 2. I think 3 is too much, so 2 is the perfect number, honestly. We played the 1 Plague Spreader Zombie just to help extend our plays as much as possible, and it is a tuner. We played the 1 Mad Mauler, pretty much Plague Spreader Zombie's cousin. We also play it just to extend and to synchro out into stuff. We played the double glow up booms. We definitely want to use this to get the Balderok onto the board as quickly as possible. So the Banshee and the glow up boom is definitely what you want to see the most in this deck. We play 1 of each danger just to help the deck overall with the drawing and with the bodies on board. And you can't go wrong really with sending zombies to the grave. We play the 3 Ash Blossoms for hand traps. Ash just stops a lot still in this format, so can't go wrong with that as well. We play the 2 Bells. Zombie World could be a big interruption for the grave, but so can Ghost Bell, so why not play it, right? We play the 3 Zombie Worlds. We always want to see this card in our hand and on the field as much as possible. We play 3 Zombie Reborns. It's a great card that just came out recently. And it's great because it reoccurs itself as well, even and then it gets banished. But playing 3 of, you're gonna always see it. We played the triple super poly. It's a very heavy fusion format, and with Zombie World, super poly has never been easier to use. We played the 2 ready fusions. We do play 2 ready fusion targets in this deck, just to help extend our combos even further than we can already. We play the 1 Foolish Burial to just send the zombie to the grave. We play the 1 Gold Sark for the Shang-Chi play when it's removed to activate its effect and just start off. And we play the 1 Call by the Grave because it's a must nowadays. Now onto our extra deck. We play the 1 Immortal Dragon. Immortal Dragon is great because it foolishes and it also level modulates based on what you foolish. So it's great to go into something synchro-wise. And speaking of synchro-wise, we probably would go into the Felgrant with that Immortal Dragon effect. So that's why it's so great to like combo off with Immortal Dragon into a Felgrant. We also play the one Shang-Chi. Shang-Chi is amazing because he's a generic 10 that synergizes very well with zombies when it comes to his banishing effect of banishing anything and then banishing one of your opponent's field and graveyard cards. And him gaining attack just makes him an amazing beatstick. We play the one Baron de Fleur. Like I said before, we could definitely make level 8s and level 10s pretty easily in this deck, so can't go wrong there. We play the one Ready Fusion target, which is a tuner. So it helps extend the deck even more with synchro and link plays. We also play the second Ready Fusion target, which is a level 6. So we're going to be using a lot of level 6 and level 2s in this deck just to try to extend to those plays. We play the one Starving Venom for the Super Poly target. We also play the Garura for another Super Poly target, which is pretty easy to use with Zombie World on board. And we play the Drago Necro, which is also pretty easy to use with Super Poly on board in Zombie World. We play the one Vampire Sucker. We only play it at one because you, I feel like you only need one in this deck. I've tested two before. You can use it, but one I think is good because it opens up space for more stuff in your extra deck. We also play one of the Dark Charmer. Dark Charmer is great because it extends by taking one of your opponent's dark monsters in the grave. We also play Evandrid Savior. Evandrid Savior, I think, is great because it gets you your Boulder Rock or Mizuki out of your deck pretty fast, and it just helps during the damage step get that little bonus to kind of punch over stuff. We played the one Vampire Fascinator. She's really good for Link 3 in the zombie deck. She also gets you a monster from your opponent's graveyard and just extends your plays even more. We played the one Yukiona, which is our Link 4 zombie. She's really good when she's on board. It makes it that much more difficult for your opponent to kind of out her out. And then we played the one Access Code Talker. Access Code Talker is just amazing just for pushing for the game as early as possible. And that was a zombie deck, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the deck profile. Follow, like, and subscribe our channel.